I'm at 9.
From NRG Stadium in Houston.
I'm in the freaking back of my tower. He does so much damage.
To an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Baltimore Ravens and the Houston Texans.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Both of these teams about to reach the halfway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
I'm not playing that. Let's see how we do.
Now a play fake here on first down. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
At the 32-yard line.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
That was well played defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave him 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he loses the football a second time. Well, obviously, you never want to fumble, but if you do, good to be towards the sideline. It saves them the possession.
Saves the embarrassment, saves it going down on the play sheet as a turnover.
I literally got to stay in town.
They should go to the defense, even if they don't recover it. If you give up the football, you gave up the football.
Agree to disagree, I guess.
Can you tell what I played?
Yeah, you played defense. Yeah. I'll let you go.
I took a shot.
Texans, first down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
How is he not? He towered over me.
Picked off at the 20. And he will return.
Oh my! I even made this guy kill him. Still killed me. He literally ulted me, so he got half his health.
Had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them, and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one
I'm probably just going to be T-Bone Arena.
Big day, and it very well could be.
I literally can't play middle lane. The only maze I'm good at, like honestly good at middle lane, is freaking Bobby Yaga.
Bring up 2nd down.
Brandon, we
Only made it
benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry.
No, I got it right
now,
too.
If you're a play caller, you could do just about
every
anything
game I
you
played
want,
with her so far, I've been positive.
You scramble a little bit. Now you're behind, trying to figure out: do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
And to give this time to the tailback. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
Daniel on the tackle.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Me.
That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down.
Yeah. Oh, go back in there. Yeah, now he's gonna freaking kill me because you're an idiot.
For Brown, and it's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu.
Yep, there goes his ult.
There he goes right side. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD.
Down Texans.
We constantly talk about defenders having great vision and being able to see plays unfold and make their own plays, but you also have to have good feel as well because you can't see everything out there. See the play unfold, feel what's going on, and then get to the right spot and make your own play. And in this case, it turned out to be a highlight one.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Taking it about the 1. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Now it appears we've got an injured Raven down there on the field. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at second down.
Are you kidding me?
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold.
Fuck!
And he comes back with one complete. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 12 yards there and a first down. Darnold completes it. And he is tackled inside the 49.
If this how the game's gonna go.
Nice gains. That one for 14 yards and
no cap.
First. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 37-yard line. Again, Darnold. Open here, Adam Thielen. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 35-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Now Darnold. Now they go screen. It's
I just want to kill him. I just want to kill him.
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It's a 6-yard loss on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down.
You can't go for it here. 4th and 11? Am I just fucking tripping? You know what? Be my guest.
Well, let's see. Yeah, the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold. That's to his running back complete. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. Well, I guess they wanted to get that touchdown right back on their first drive, but failed to do so.
And what they have to be careful of is pushing so hard to stay right there, to stay even with their opponent. And they gas themselves out. You know, it's almost like horse racing. Sometimes you don't want to take your horse right to the front and let him do all the work, and then someone catch him at the end and pass him up. You want to make sure you
did 600 damage in one attack.
And then go for the big finish.
Off the play fake.
They still hit me. Thank you.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Brings up 3rd down.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Dude, he's in my tower. He ulted me.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Open man is Michael Thomas. Oh, and the big play's going to get even bigger as penalty flags are down, and I believe they're going to get a face mask penalty tacked on. A big play, but still not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
This defense
all the
really
health that just
pulled
got
around
back.
in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And here's another tackle made at the line, so they're converging well on the football now.
Jordan Hicks brought
Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
3rd and goal.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That one good for only 6, and it leaves them with a 4th down.
And goal.
Fairbairn able to put this one through. And the lead moves to 10-zip. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens, because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
Fairbairn now following the made field goal. He'll send this one away. This is taken just shy of the 10. A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
He's all open. Of course he's doing frostbound hammer.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Nothing for him yet from an offensive standpoint. Down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. Darnold. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. So they had the big loss on that 1st down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Darnold from the gun. Throwing right in, that's complete. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40.
One thing you're looking for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him.
And looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. As he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
2nd and 1. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's taken down inside the 30. 11 yards there, 1st down.
The 28-yard line.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 11 yards there, just like last play. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans will add on to their lead.
Lining up
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that makes our score 17-0.
So now we're doing damage.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Oh, I got him last second.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And in a spot like this, still more than a minute, I think if you put something on the board before halftime, that would go a long way towards helping them get back into the game.
There actually is something to.
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off
my
at the
God.
31. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half, and you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest, we're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here, but he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
And the Texans are going to have it first and goal as he'll take this down to about the 3.
When you look at the geography we're staring at, this part of the field, don't you always think of big backs carrying the football, bruisers trying to pound it in? Instead, look at a little more of a scat back type, and he's trying to make it happen.
And they went with the elusive, slippery, and he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. A great effort there. His 9th touchdown of the season, and the Texans push further out in front.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league.
See what I mean?
So
Look at us. We just figured out what our ideas
one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
An incredibly short kick fielded way up there.
Kill,
and
steal,
they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Their own 32-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Back to the air, Darnold on second down. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Second down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a third and a couple remaining.
Speed of reservation. Cooldown of my first ability is 1 second.
They'll run the option on third and short yardage. A quick toss outright. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. The shotgun snap for Darnold. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. Off of play action, Darnold. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Offensive line wasn't set. There's the flag, and 5 yards back they go.
Quarterback has to look around and make sure that his team is ready to go. Sometimes the quarterbacks go faster than is necessary.
And this offense back to needing 10 yards after the false start. 3rd and 10. To the air again, Darnold. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. 7 yards on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. On 4th down, Darnold. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. They go for it on 4th down, and it pays off big time as they pick up 29.
Raven first down.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
The line of scrimmage.
DJ Reader there on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. Thanks for tagging along with us here from Houston, Texas. Darnold now to throw. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Chandler Jones able to record his 5th sack of the season. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback, because he had no chance to block him.
His throw caught right around the 6. And he'll be brought down with the 1st down and a late flag here, too. And he may get a few more tacked on for good measure. So the face mask moves him closer, and now 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and
On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain that time.
Hold on,
now it's
Evan.
3rd and goal. Trying to run this one in. And this time he is in. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the
Oh, wait,
Ravens
crap.
get a bit
Hold on.
closer.
Wait.
Able to punch it in on third
No, Brad,
down.
that...
Makes it
Okay, no,
easier for
actually,
those
that was
guys
not
on
my
the
fault.
sideline. They didn't have a fourth down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking.
But I
ahead
was
as
literally
all
on the
good
front of
coaching
my screen.
staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
And he is going to lose.
That literally was not my fault.
So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you.
No, because the auto queues up unless you cancel the game. I didn't know that. So it actually didn't.
How you're defending it.
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage.
This whole queue thing is dumb. It instantly puts you in the game. So if like if you're playing with someone at AFK, you can like literally just give them a 90-minute queue or a 90-minute wait time. So you have to like get in dinner and you can just start a game with somebody in the lobby and then eating dinner and they get
not at all when you tack on the penalty. With that field position after the return wasn't terrific. It's not a great starting field position as well.
Then he'll give it here to his running back.
So Caleb playing this game, I think.
Immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Brought him down.
No gain on the play. It'll be second.
I know he
down.
had to eventually.
Second and 10.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again second
Push
and
shot,
10.
winking off to your cat. Dude, that's gonna be so long.
Now a man
Every
down
Monday.
the middle of the field. And
5
he's
o'clock.
taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
First and 10.
A gain of 13.
I think Wednesdays
It's a
are gonna be
first
worse.
down.
You drive all the way out to Cobleskill for 50 minutes.
Back to throw now on first down. He completes this into the hands of Miller.
Yeah, and I drive it out. I drive all the way out there for 50 minutes on Wednesday. And it's a recitation. No, I have to. You have to meet the certain requirements or you're getting withdrawn and failed. Which would look.
3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down?
That's a gain of 3. Brings up third and
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Von Miller, a milestone sack for him as it moves him past Hall of Famer Lawrence Taylor, who finished his career with 132.5. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away.
I think it might be Fenrir Jungle or Fenrir Sport.
So possession goes over.
Oh yeah, I've seen a lot of that lately. That's actually pretty good.
They'll take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there. And trailing big here in this fourth quarter.
I'm trying to get him at rank 8. I got him at rank 7. This game should be. He's at rank 830, which was making it. I had him at rank 2 3 days ago, so.
On first down, it's Darnold. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other
And he
throws.
got anti-heal starting item. I don't know.
Oh, I'm playing my Madden game now.
I kind of wish we got in the game. There you go. Start ready.
Here's
Play the Madden game.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
Is that just your answer to everything is speech?
25-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Well, it's very narrow,
right
so
at
it's
the
hard to
10-yard
hit.
line. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another first down.
Let's go. Get on my game.
And he'll take it into the
Cash.
zone for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there. With his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Ravens cut into that lead. So here's Darnold now as he'll lead his guys up to go for 2. Back to throw, Darnold. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years
Not really.
of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us. Because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs.
That's why I love this offense. You know where to place them?
First downs, they can't touch the ball.
Who are you playing at, 7?
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
Heimdall.
Oh, Hemorrhoid.
Now back to throw. Now it's stripped. He loses the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And they're set up in a golden position here right around the 10-yard line.
Oh, Caleb's probably pissed.
I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
I'm just saying.
Dude, Caleb freaking sucks at this game.
No, he got bullshitted on that. His quarterback was trying to break a sack and then fumbled.
Set up with a 1st and goal as good running gets him down to about the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
To throw is Darnold. This will be caught at about the 5. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. They'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in, and he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6.
Let's go.
2 minutes left to play.
She freaking beads him at all. I still got it. What a waste. No point in using beads if you're gonna die anyways.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They're looking at a 4th and goal here as they search for a late score. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off inside the 5. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there.
Over Sylvanus.
10, and it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line.
This is almost what I've heard referred to as a Big 12.
Big 12, explain.
Well, you're talking about the 6 that they were trying to get.
Because they were so close to the end zone.
And now the 6 going the other direction. So when you take a look at it, teams on the march, they're in the red zone. And after the interception, and it took a touchdown-saving tackle to keep him from going all the way.
He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be 2nd and goal coming up. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. He'll try to run this one in. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists.
The most sexiest gank I've ever seen.
Since you ran it twice.
That feels good. No.
I say commit to the run and think about it being
you leave over my alt.
They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that will bring up an interesting decision here on 4th and goal.
20-yard attempt.
Come on. They have to die. Oh, that was terrible. will fight right there. They won that.
This one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet, but until then, this game's over.
If I ulted him, if he didn't leap him out, I would have
But really,
been
this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then
okay, buddy.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew
that was
what
a
they
good leap.
had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care of it, and victory was theirs, and that's exactly what they did.
So for the Texans, they move back over 500 now at 4-3. And they'll get to stay home again next week as the Tampa Bay Buccaneers come to town. Meanwhile, for the Ravens, it's loss number 5 for them on the year. And they'll be back home next week as
I had Woods there too, so I knew you guys were talking.